Carolina.
Yep.
Ooh, here we go.
A day at the fights.
Yeah, right. Fight night here early on.
Odell thought he'd exchange the pleasantries before we got going.
A little merry-go-round action.
Nope. He's got the Christmas cleats going.
Christmas cleats and doing a little triple toe loop.
Twinkle toes.
Here comes Eli going up top for Odell early on and just flat dropped it. Beat Josh Norman clean.
He used two hands. That's what got him. He just built the one paw. He finishes.
Well, that's what happens when you only practice one-handed guys.
Josh Norman knows he got away with one there.
Yep.
But it was on. It was on from there on.
It was
out.
on all day. Look at
Yes,
the
it was.
shots these two were taking at each other. Odell flat out punching him in the face.
His hands inside his face, man. Ripping his mouthpiece out.
I haven't seen anything like this since Andre and Prime. I mean, they were getting it in.
So,
no love lost.
Let's go 7-7. We're tied here in the second quarter.
That's a big play of the game right there.
Huge Cam.
Big play.
Nearly picked off by DRC, Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie. Would be pick 6, right?
Yeah, not only does Cam take this big hit and it seems to come up a little bit sore, but if Rodgers-Cromartie comes down with that, that could be the difference in the game.
Panthers would have to punt. Still at 14-7 now here, and it's Devin Funchess beating DRC for the TD.
Nobody throws that better than Cam, too. That is a flat laser.
Right through the end. All right, so it's 21-7. Panthers extending their lead here. Beckham not happy on the sideline, so what's he got?
Oh, you know who he got.
Well, that one falls just short as Eli got hit on the play.
He's going to keep going for him.
Beckham a little bit frustrated. Giants would have to punt. 2 Panthers possessions later.
That's your guy. LeVar, your guy.
Hey, tag again, man. He done found himself.
Getting it in. 14-yard score on the little quick pass from Cam. Newton's 5th.
You're
TD
not going
pass
to get
of
your
the day.
fist pound, buddy. He's leaving. Pull your hand back up.
35 and more. Odell and Josh Norman.
Gosh, that's the one that got me right
me
there.
tell you
Well, that's going to get him.
They're going to get a lot of mail. Oh, they're both going to get a little bit of mail. They're going to get multiple.
I'm
times.
surprised that one of these guys wasn't ejected.
Yeah.
In this
Well,
game.
to me,
Way
it
they
was
were
the
punching.
shot to the jaw when he wasn't looking over a pile. That I was shocked that nothing
Fourth
happened.
quarter, field goal attempt here by Graham Gano. It's blocked. Picked up by the Giants inside Carolina
DRC.
territory.
Block, pickup, recovery.
Yep, DRC blocks it. So 4 plays later, 2nd and 2 for Eli Manning. And it's old friend Hakeem Nicks who falls down in the end zone.
So at
Picked
this point, the game's over, right? Just like
you
you're
felt
watching
like-
and saying,
yeah,
this
you
is
felt
all,
like
this is
it
all
was
she
over.
wrote.
Right? But hold on a second, because Cameron Artis-Payne active for this game because Jonathan Stewart inactive.
And he's the one that messed up on this play. It wasn't. A lot of people may have been saying it was Cam, but that running back has to allow for Cam to read
has to
and
pull
be
it
able
out.
to pull out the ball. Right. That running back didn't allow. Then
2 Auburn guys right
then he
there.
didn't even turn around to go get the ball.
Yep. And it is recovered by
It was a
the
tougher day
Giants.
without Jonathan Stewart, and I think they knew that.
This time, Eli and the Giants take advantage. Eli finds Shane Vereen for the touchdown. Giants now within 7. Remember, they were down 35-7. There, Odell and Shane celebrating on the sideline. So the Panthers get the ball back here on the wrong side of the momentum, and Jason Pierre-Paul sticking that club up in the air and knocking down a Cam Newton 3rd down pass.
If you're not going to get home, get your hand or your club raised as high as you can. That has to hurt.
That's
man.
interesting because one time he hit it with the club, and one time he was actually a fingertip away from getting the ball down with that hand.
All right, so here come the Giants, and here comes Odell. Remember, he dropped that would-be touchdown pass early in the game.
Yep.
Would be the difference here. What could he do to make up for it?
3 points wasn't enough here.
Cortland Finnegan on Odell Beckham across the field is not a good matchup.
40-yard gain, 4 plays later, 4th and 5.
But this is a good matchup.
Eli goes for it all.
And I wonder. These are the moments where you say, okay, all of this hand-to-hand combat, past 5 yards. Odell Beckham clearly pushed off Norman. Now, if you're going to call it, you're going to call it. You're not, you're not. But this is one of those games. It's real chippy all day long.
But that's the
Interesting.
matchup we wanted to see
Yes,
on
we
a
did.
play like that,
Yes, we
right?
did.
Ties it up at 35.
Now,
Cam's like, I'm good. Don't worry, you left me a lot of time.
That is the face of Cool, Calm, and Collected right there, number 1 in white. And
well,
here comes
these
Cam.
These are the drives that can make or break MVP candidate campaign. Let's say.
To Greg Olson.
Well, if you rush 3, you're going to give Cam time. He's going to pick you apart through the air.
And this is a defense that has had trouble stopping this Panthers passing attack all game long. So here comes Cam, 2nd and 10, rolling out of pressure. Little fake, and look at him pick up an extra.
Now they rush forward.
yards.
They're trying to count for him with a linebacker. That's a horrible matchup once you get in space with Cam Newton.
Gets Graham Gano lined up for a 43-yard field goal attempt. Remember, he had the one blocked. Not this time. Gano's 43-yard attempt is good. Flag was on the Giants. Panthers win it. Remaining undefeated.
Wow.
Now 14
Heck of a game, though.
And look, in this game, the Panthers, may not have sealed a first-round bye. They may not have clinched anything else other than Cam Newton sewing up the MVP.
I just wonder, was that the best part of the game, or did it happen in the tunnel after the game between Norman and Beckham? That seems
that
like
was
that's
as intense of a one-on-one
Yeah.
as we've seen in
Yeah.
several years.
It seems a rivalry was born today.